This is a brand new episode of More Nerds Than Mics.
Is it?
It is a brand new episode.
I did not know that.
Yeah. We
I
forgot
thought this was a rerun.
What you doing on your phone, man? What you doing on your phone?
This is a rerun of More Nerds Than Mics. I wrote a script of our last episode, and so we're going to just read from that from now.
Alright.
Oh, dear.
Sweet. So, the first line says, "Guys, it's More Nerds Than Mics, a brand new episode."
Dude.
I like how this is becoming a loop.
Don't do it, kid.
Anyways, no, this is actually a legitimate brand new episode of More Nerds Than Mics.
Is it? No.
We didn't film an episode last week.
Do we film?
We didn't record an episode last week.
No, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm a film student. I use film lingo.
But this isn't film.
This is audio.
Oh no!
If this was film, then they would be seeing us.
There are video
I'm going against my kind.
There are video
How dare you.
podcasts.
There
They
are
do
video
exist.
podcasts,
They do
yeah.
exist.
They do exact. That's right.
They do
Why don't we have a
exact-
video
They do
podcast?
exactly
Because I don't
exist.
have a camera that can record for an hour.
You know what?
That doesn't record for
it
a
says
full
the
hour.
lens.
It'll stop after about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Damn.
darn DSLRs.
Yeah, keep it in the charger.
No, that's not a battery issue. It just
No, it's
stops.
just the camera automatically stops recording after 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's
fix
good
that.
for a filmmaker like myself.
Where's the budget go? Kevin,
What
you never
budget?
explained that.
Yeah, you
Oh.
never did explain where our $5 per week go.
It's not $5 a week.
It's a
It's
month.
$5 a month.
Okay,
Oh,
either
where
way.
does it go? Huh?
Yeah.
Are you
It went
laundering
into
the
that
money?
microphone.
Are you
Oh.
laundering the money for your own gain?
Yeah,
and it goes towards SoundCloud, which I pay $15 a month. So.
No, that doesn't seem like it.
I think you're lying.
I think he is.
I think
Guys,
he's keeping the money for
Do you
himself.
guys want to?
I think we should make a mutiny.
Kevin is becoming a millionaire
Yeah.
off of this.
Look at those
and-
new pair of glasses he got.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to pay for the bills for this
I got a
podcast?
solid gold Apple Watch. Fuck that, dude.
I do have a solid gold Apple Watch. Is anyone who's listening to podcasts can see that?
Yeah.
But
I think Matt's dead.
yeah. So
Matt, are
I was
you
about to
dead?
say like we have everyone for this podcast,
This
but
is-
Matt
this
is
is the first.
kind of sleeping.
Well,
The
yeah.
original cast is back.
Did you fall asleep, Matt?
Almost.
Matt!
Out of the bed!
Oh.
Ow! Get out of the bed!
You're gonna fall asleep.
But we have different topics to talk about today for each of us.
Some of us have similar topics.
Some of us have similar topics, such as Lego Batman movie and John Wick Chapter 2.
Both of which I have not seen.
Yeah.
But neither has Keimon and Matt.
But I'm sure you have something to talk about, Josh, right?
Oh,
It's been 2
probably.
weeks.
Probably.
Probably. Maybe.
Maybe someday.
You can talk about how your Converse got destroyed.
They did. They got about 2 years worth of wear in one night.
Damn.
They look like garbage.
Damn.
And I'm alright with it. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
You're gonna buy some new ones?
No.
No. Sweet.
These are still wearable for now.
You probably clean them off, Josh.
Nah.
There's the white parts.
Nah.
Throw it in the wash. It's be fine.
Nah.
He wants to
It's good.
remember that night.
Anyways, I'm your host, Kevin Lau. You can follow me on Twitter at AuthorKalau. That's AUTHORKLAU.
I'm the guy who likes stuff. Ryan.
I'm Josh. I'm the guy that doesn't like a lot of stuff. You can add me wherever if you can find it. I don't really care.
Just search Josh. on
Yep,
Google.
just search Josh.
I
Doesn't
believe
matter
there's
which
a lot
either.
of Joshes.
Josh Peck. That's close to my name.
Josh Groban.
Josh Groban. I've been told I look like him. I don't.
Josh Keaton.
I shaved, so now I don't.
Josh Whedon.
That's not Josh. That is Joss.
Hey, there could be a Josh Whedon.
There probably is somewhere in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And his little boy Keimon. You're fired.
I didn't realize we got Kermit the Frog here.
Right.
Dude. Yeah, Loverboy Keimon is actually not here. He is being. Kermit the Frog has taken his place.
Yeah,
He's gonna do a Keimon impression the whole time.
yeah. So Kermit, how's it like in the swamp?
You know, nothing but rainbows.
That-
Why are there
that
so
sounds like-
many
I feel like he's been drinking
songs
something.
about me?
But there's that many rainbows.
How's Miss Piggy?
Yeah, we got divorced. You not hear about it? Wait, wasn't she cheating on you? No.
So, what do you think of the Muppets show being canceled?
You know, we have all the money anyway, so it's fine.
Are you guys gonna make another movie?
We're gonna go in retirement, you know. We made enough movies, shows, spin-offs. So it's
But didn't you guys go into retirement and make a movie about not being in retirement?
No, it was about being relevant.
So Kermit, I just had a flashback to my childhood. Do you remember the video game, the Muppets Race Mania?
No.
No. It's a pretty good go-kart racing game with the Muppets.
I had nothing to do with it.
You were in the game. You voiced for it.
Seed false.
Fake news.
Fake news. Alternative facts.
You heard it right here from Kermit the Frog.
Like that Sinbad movie where he played the genie.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Anyways, who else? do we have
Anyways,
here?
we also have me. It's your boy Alex. Voice man.
The voice man.
The voice man.
And who do we have over there trying to fall asleep?
Matt.
The
Great.
henchman.
Was it who last night was just like so into your voice? They were just raving about it for 5 straight minutes.
What?
Yeah, no, to you. I think it was Peter.
I don't know.
I don't know. Someone was like, "Oh my God, you have an awesome voice."
Too much Gatorade was involved.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Pop-Tarts and Gatorade.
Pop-Tarts and Gatorade.
That's the way you go.
Anyways,
Pop-Tarts and Gatorade is not owned by this company.
before we get on to our main topics of John Wick 2 and Lego Batman, how about we all just go around and talk about something that we did over the past 2 weeks?
Oh, should I
So
start?
you can start. You're right next to me.
Okay, well, Kevin got me addicted to The Flash, so that happened.
The Flash show, man.
Not the show, the comics. The New 52, there was a little bit of rebirth before the rebirth. It's very confusing. And
So you
Flashpoint.
have a story called Flash Rebirth,
Yes.
which takes place before Flashpoint.
Yes, and then I read Flashpoint, which is not as good as the movie. I recommend the movie. And then I finished the first volume of the New 52 Flash, which is kind of confusing, but good. And then also read Superman Hell on Earth, which is also a very good story about what would happen if Superman met someone who was basically him, but 20 times stronger. So, yeah.
So basically every Superman story.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, actually. Now I think about it, yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
Watched Watchmen for the first time. Watched E.T. for the first time. Yeah.
So
So E.T. for the first time. I mean, he was like 45 years old, dude. A little late.
I saw that when I was a kid.
I saw that before I was born.
Oh.
I
Are you a
saw
time
it before I was
traveler,
conceived,
Josh?
man.
Nah.
Oh.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. I never got the chance to watch some of those type classes. I watched the classes that no one ever hears about.
Which
Right.
Are they
one?
classics if no one heard about them, though?
I mean, there's probably some that you heard.
What is it? Tell us some of them.
Uh,
If you say The Princess Bride, we've heard of it.
yeah, I know that. I'm talking
Oh, I
about,
rewatched that recently.
It Happened One Night, Roman Holiday. I mean, people probably heard of these.
I know Roman Holiday.
But, like, not everyone watched them. I didn't know about them until I saw them. But,
I know
E.T.
it happened one night. That was a good one.
E.T. was good. It was, I mean, it's a kid's movie, but it was interesting.
Man, you should watch Stranger Things.
We've been down this road, Kevin.
You should watch Stranger Things.
I know I'm going to, but I have
It's
20
really-
other shows I'm watching.
It's only 8 episodes.
It's only 8 episodes. It's basically a 6-hour movie.
But I got 20 other things going on.
It's a 6-hour movie.
These kids can wait
Well,
for me.
soon it's not going to be 8 episodes with season
I
2
know.
coming out.
Yeah, it'll be 16
Yeah,
whole
I'm gonna-
episodes.
how about I wait
Wait,
till
they're not doubling it. They only have 2 episodes.
for season 2?
For season 2, yeah. So instead of 8, it's gonna be 10.
What?
Yeah, I know. So
There's
no,
only a
there's gonna be.
season.
I said there was gonna be 16 total episodes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
But well, if
That's
they're adding
Halloween,
10
that's
episodes
Halloween.
though, it's gonna be more than 16.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay,
18.
can I
Yeah.
just say, oh yeah, there's another thing I want to point out. So 7 Deadly Sins Season 2 came out. I'm mad.
They ruined it.
Alright, I believe, in all honesty, that isn't season 2. I feel like that's giving us a prelude to season 2.
Yeah, but you can't just call it Season 2. You should just had it come out with Season 2.
What?
So season
7 Deadly Sins.
so-
Something happened apparently.
Season 2 is actually
I
just
don't know
4
what the show
episodes.
is.
It's 4 episodes that literally just tie up all the stuff in Season 1.
What,
Go
really?
ahead.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. And I'm just like, wait a minute, you guys hyped this up.
Maybe they're not continuing. that.
Yeah,
Maybe that's the
Brian,
end.
it's just like how every other anime does it. They give you a little bit.
Yeah, but this is a Netflix show, so you might
It's
as well
not a
just add.
Netflix show.
I mean,
Yeah, it is actually.
yeah, it's a Netflix original series.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's
Keimon
It
is.
bloody is.
It's not. I'm telling
Do
you.
you need
this.
me to look?
It may not have originally been, but they definitely own it now. That's
Yeah,
why the
it's
Netflix
on-
logo's on the top. of
Right.
the-
It's it shows up every single time before you see it. See, look.
It is a Netflix
Netflix.
original anime.
But it's not.
But it is.
But it.
They own it, and they make
They
the
own
episodes
it now.
Thank you, Keith. They own it.
Just like they own Knights of Sidonia.
Right, like Netflix itself doesn't make any of those shows. They hire different studios to do it.
Right.
Which is cool.
So like the people who originally made that probably are the ones still working on it, but they're doing it under Netflix, which makes it a Netflix original.
Which is why I say it should have come out with the entire season rather than just a prelude to the season. Because I was really excited for this because I've been waiting almost 2 years for the second season, and then it was just 4 episodes, and I'm like,
Man,
well, I don't want to watch this now because I'm gonna be done with it in like seconds.
how do you think I felt when Sherlock Series 3 came out?
I mean, Sherlock, that's the reason I kind of don't want to watch it because I'm like, oh, these are just 2 episodes.
It's 3 episodes each
episodes.
season.
But I waited 2 years for the most disappointing third season of any TV show ever.
No, if we're talking about
disappointing.
interesting shows that just fall off, The Following.
Yeah.
That was an interesting show.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable. And it stopped.
Oh man.
Wait, did it just stop or did it like just get bad?
Nope, it just stopped.
I mean, that's
It
happened.
left us with the biggest cliffhanger with Kevin Bacon and didn't continue.
Young Justice anymore?
The show's been done.
But Young Justice at least is coming back.
Thank God.
And they
Unlike Lost.
and for Young Justice they did pretty well with tying things up. They could have
They
stopped.
killed the character. They brought the
They
most
did
major of
not
all
kill
villains.
Kid Flash.
Okay,
Oh,
they
man.
they
Spoilers.
they teased it like it did. Sorry, Kevin.
I know, I saw
Listen.
that episode.
But and then they brought in the
It's-
biggest villain of all
okay,
time.
With speedsters, it's very hard to kill them.
Yes,
Yeah, you read Flash Rebirth. You
I
should
know.
this now.
Exactly.
I know. There's only a Black Flash that murders people, or can.
There isn't just a Black Flash that murders people. There's also the death for speedsters. There's also the time race. There's so many ways to kill them
They
with
just
the
don't
Speed
die.
Force, but they keep outrunning it.
Guys, go
Especially since
fast.
there's,
Gotta go fast, Sonic.
especially since now there's 2 Wally Wests. You have the white redhead Wally West, and then you have the black Wally West as well.
Okay, talking about the comics now?
Yes, in the comics.
He's not there yet.
Damn it, Alex! What?
It's something that you should know.
He's not there yet.
I'll put
I
this-
am.
You've seen, alright.
You know the show.
Kid
He's
Flash.
there.
You've
He's
seen.
there.
You've seen
I know there's a
both
white.
versions.
I know there's a comic. I know there's a Kid Flash where he has a white and red suit, and then he has a yellow and red suit. I just haven't gotten that far, man.
There's 2 Kid Flashes. You already know that.
Yes,
You're not missing out.
Exactly.
All I was saying is that there's 2 different versions of the Flash.
I miss it when it was just like you had either Barry Allen or Wally West. There was no other things.
Yeah, New 52 does do Wally West Flash.
Because I'm
They
like,
did, and then Rebirth brought in. Oh wait, I'm not gonna spoil that.
no, but then, like New
Exactly.
52,
Because
Exactly,
Yeah.
New
Kevin.
52 brought in.
Unlike you, I'm not trying to spoil anything.
New 52 brought in Bart Allen, who wasn't Bart Allen.
Well, it's the Flash family and everything.
No, but it brought in Bart Allen when not actually bringing Bart Allen in, and there was Wally West who was, but they were both Kid Flash, and
I can't wait till Ryan reads Rebirth so that we can talk about it
Mm.
without accidentally spoiling something for him.
Just read it.
I'm trying to. What do you
He's
think I'm
reading up
doing?
to it, so he's reading the Flash right now.
Right, I'm like on.
You're
I'm
not
on
gonna
volume
miss
2.
anything.
How many Rebirth comics do you have?
I have the main Rebirth story arc, and then I just got the Flash Rebirth volume.
So I'm finishing the volume. I'm on volume 2 of New 52. I'm binge reading these, and then I'll get to the Rebirth stuff.
Mhm.
Okay,
I can't wait for the Flash Batman Rebirth crossover.
and then wait, what?
There's a Rebirth crossover with Flash and Batman.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what it's about yet.
I don't know the Batman Superman. Well, they had those way too many times. But after this, a Scooby-Doo apocalypse.
Anyways, what was your thoughts on Watchmen?
It started off like meh, and then it got a little bit exciting towards somewhere towards the middle, and then it just fell flat at the end. And I was just like, this. I mean, Watchmen was never meant to be like a super entertaining superhero movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was never meant to be a super entertaining. Like, it's supposed to be like a thinking superhero comic
Uh-huh.
rather than like where you can see like other comics like Superman or anything, and they're just flying around punching stuff through buildings.
Mhm.
This is meant to be like, oh, what are the morals of a superhero, and what happens to a superhero after like the world doesn't need them anymore. And so it's kind of like that. It was interesting to see how there was nobody who actually had superpowers except for Dr. Manhattan, and so therefore they couldn't really be called superheroes. They could be called vigilantes.
Yep.
But it just wasn't. It wasn't a very good movie.
Yeah, no. And for like context purposes, I'm gonna say that we did watch the theatrical cut. I hear the director's cut is better, but I'm not so sure if I want to watch it.
It's not better.
It's not.
I'll just say this: the only character in that movie that I liked was Rorschach.
Look, man, when even Alan Moore hates the movie, you know it's bad.
Well, Alan Moore hates every movie that's based on his work.
He didn't hate V for Vendetta that much, though.
Really?
No, I thought he was okay with that.
That's
'Cause
weird.
it was pretty faithful.
It's made by the Wachowskis, though. They've only made The Matrix is the only good movie I've seen from them.
Have you seen V for Vendetta?
I haven't seen V for Vendetta yet.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll read the comic eventually.
I have the
Oh, that's a
comic
comic?
back home, so if I can get down there and get it before you do.
Sweet. You might actually be able to do that because I don't want to spend money.
Yeah.
But as for me, my thoughts on the Watchmen movie, I didn't care for it too much either. Because I felt like, even though they were getting the main story, I don't think they were quite understanding what it was about. Like, especially, like, there's this one scene with Rorschach when he jumps out of the apartment building. So, like, in the comic, when he lands, he breaks his ankle, and the cops start beating him up. But in the movie, he gets back up and starts trying to fight back, but then the cops overpower him. But I think like Alan Moore had a reason why he broke his ankle.
Yeah.
To show that he was just a human being.
I know.
And just like little stuff like that in the movie, like like where it tried to make these human beings more superpowered than what they actually are.
Batman.
I mean, like, I just want to say, like, I really did not like Night Owl. I didn't like Dr. Manhattan that much. I mean, Ozymandias, I only saw him like twice in the movie.
The actress for Silk Spectre was awful.
Her emotions were like non-existent.
But yeah, no.
Except for that one scene.
It was alright.
Some of Watchmen was interesting.
Yeah,
Like, especially in the middle part. But,
like I said.
I appreciate why people like it.
Yeah. But
I prefer the comic.
Yeah,
I loved the comic.
Yeah, the comic is great, and I hear they might remake it to an HBO series, which I think would be
very good.
That would be very beneficial to have it as a miniseries. What do you think, Alex?
Just going off of the comic stuff, it already looks like they're doing something with them a little bit.
Aren't they like in the main?
Oh yeah, well I mean, don't no spoilers for Ryan.
I know they're in the main DC universe or something. That's about it.
No spoilers, but I give Watchmen movie about a 2 out of 5.
Two.
I give it a 2.5 or a 3.
2.5 for me.
I mean, there's some stuff that are still really good, especially the action sequences. Those are great, but overall, didn't quite get the point of the comic.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, 2.5.
All right. Anything else to share with us, Ryan?
Is there anything else to share? No. No, not really. No.
What about you, Josh?
The last few weeks I've been watching not any newer movies, but I watched a lot of older movies that have already come out, like 5 years or longer. Rewatching because I'd seen most of them. Like I watched The Princess Bride, which it's just man. As I get older and rewatch it again, it's better every time.
Have you read the book?
No.
The movie's even funnier when you read the book.
Is it really?
Yes.
All right. Because I know I knew it was based on a book, but
quote unquote book.
well, yeah. Well, no, that book did come out before the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
It's a book in a book. I
yeah.
understand
Okay.
that.
It's like about to say if you read it, you would understand the joke, like quote unquote book.
Yeah. No. I know that The Princess Bride, the book, is a book inside of a book. It's the grandfather reading.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. No, that was great. I saw The Big Short, which was all right. A lot of like banking jargon that kind of hurt my head after a couple hours. But yeah.
I understood everything.
I mean, I did too, but it took me a little bit. I had to work through it, you know?
Yeah.
Because my mom's an accountant, so I've heard all that stuff
Yeah.
before.
That first scene with Margot Robbie explaining something, that one was a little... That one threw me off a bit, but then after that, like, it got a lot more understandable.
Yeah. No, I loved those sequences when they would just, like, have random celebrities come in and explain stuff.
Yeah.
I watched that. Saw this movie called Elite Squad, The Enemy Within, which was surprisingly good.
Mm-hmm.
For the first half, I wasn't too into it, but then really picked up.
Yeah, I saw you gave it a good rating on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Let me see what rating you gave it.
Probably 4.5.
I think it might be from there. Oh, where is it?
Should be the most recent.
Yeah, no, but it's like... I have a lot of friends that already rated stuff. Well... I mean, I'm just gonna look for you. But go on, Josh.
Yeah. Also, other than the movies, it was double XP weekend on RuneScape.
What? You didn't tell me?
Yeah, dude, double XP weekend.
Damn it.
Yeah, I saw Zezima. That was cool. I don't know if you guys know who Zezima is.
No,
He's like
I
the
played
OG.
RuneScape that one night. I'm just like, this
Yeah.
is boring.
He's like the OG top RuneScape player. He was #1 in the world for a good few years.
And he's still playing?
He's still playing. He's got about 4 years total time in game.
Wow.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. That's just what the dude does.
Yeah, you gave Elite Squad 4.5.
Yeah, figured.
You gave Corpse Bride 2 stars.
Corpse Bride sucks.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I saw that, so...
Like, I remember really liking it as a kid, and I rewatched it, and it wasn't good.
I'll have to rewatch it.
Yeah, no. I find as I get older, I'm starting to outgrow a lot of Tim Burton things, and I can't really dig them as well as I used to be
Yeah, I know.
able to.
I still need to see Big Eyes, which I hear was actually...
Big Eyes was super good.
Yeah. But like most of what Tim Burton makes, just like, they're okay, I mean...
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Corpse Bride just... It felt like Tim Burton being Tim Burton, but he didn't bring anything interesting to it.
Mm.
And it was really short. It felt rushed. Didn't have enough time to get attached to any of those characters.
Oh no. There's like 75 minutes. Yeah. Princess Bride. I can't believe they ripped off Shrek.
Yep. No, it's the exact same storyline from Shrek.
Even
So
though...
wait, then Shrek
even though-
technically...
Even though Shrek... No, I know. The joke is that
Yeah.
Shrek came out way after and ripped off Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, right down to the priest with the funny voice at the wedding. It's the exact same movie.
Except
for instead of Shrek, it's Andre the Giant.
yeah.
Yeah, no, what a great movie.
Mm-hmm. That actually makes me appreciate Shrek more, that they reference the Princess Bride.
They reference it a lot.
Yeah. Anyways, anything else you want to share?
Not really, no.
Alright. What about you, Kermit? What'd you do at the swamp this past week?
I just played my banjo, singing about rainbows.
Oh.
He's
really into that swamp.
Other than...
He's really into those rainbows. What have you been smoking, Kermit? Because I want some.
You know, I'm down low. A little swamp water.
A little swamp water.
Swamp water.
I mean, I hear pollution's a big problem in the swamps. So.
Yeah. You want to clean up your stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of killing the planet. Well, actually, nah, we're not killing it. They removed that section from whitehouse.gov. We don't need to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
That means it's gone.
That means, yeah, I mean...
It's saved. We fixed it.
Yeah. That's definitely how logic works.
That's how science works.
Science, yeah, you know, if they
You
say
don't-
it's
if you
not
don't
true,
like
then
it-
it's not true.
If you don't like it, just delete it.
Yeah. You know, it's the Matrix. We're just one big computer program.
Yeah.
So,
That seems very believable.
so Keimon, what did you do the past 2 weeks?
I did nothing.
You did nothing? Nothing the past 2 weeks?
No.
Wow. You didn't read a book?
Not really.
You didn't watch a movie?
I like Kermit better.
Yeah, at least Kermit had interesting things to say, although it probably had to do with the swamp water, but...
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's dead.
Alright, what about you, Alex?
Well, I ended up checking out the Accountant movie, and I thought it was actually very interesting. Did not expect the plot. I thought that it would be just about kind of this John Wick type of guy going about his day, but turns out that has a very different storyline than that. Saw that. I don't know. Guess I haven't been up to that much in the past 2 weeks.
What rating would you give the accountant out of 5?
I'd have to give it a 3.5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5. I'll add it to my watch list.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Matt?
The only thing that I really did was that I'm in a Greek civilization class, and we're talking about the Battle of Thermopylae, so I watched 300. It sucks.
Oh yeah, no, 300 is actual garbage.
Like, why do people think it's so good?
It's not. I mean, the comic's real good. Like, the comic doesn't claim to be historically accurate. It's just a fun comic. The movie
Takes itself too seriously.
yeah, it takes itself way too seriously.
And it's like when you start cheering for like the bad people, like the enemy to win, you know that that the main characters are awful.
Yeah. And that CGI does not hold up.
No.
People raved about it for years. They're like, "Oh, this movie looks fantastic." It doesn't.
Oh yeah, same thing with
It
Watchmen.
looks bad.
Same thing with the Watchmen. Like there's like people praise the CGI when it came out, but when we watched it like last week, it's like the CGI is pretty bad.
Yeah.
The wolf in the beginning of 300 is garbage.
The whole like CGI'd army looks garbage.
My favorite scene, I think, is when there's like pushing the elephants off the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the funniest thing.
You wanna know what? Hey, what about 10,000 BC, man?
Don't talk about that dumb movie.
With the hairy elephants.
No, that wasn't that bad. Just horribly inaccurate.
10,000 BC. Is it just there?
Yeah.
It's just there.
Because like, it just looks like a movie. I watched the trailer, just like
Yeah, I saw the trailer too.
it's like
I don't know
this
what
is
it's
just
I
there.
don't know what it's supposed to be.
It's experimental film.
I guess.
I don't know. It just looks like it's just there.
It's like you ever see the beginning of 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Yeah, I think
It's just like those monkeys,
Mhm.
but 2 hours of it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I love Planet of the Apes.
Not the Tim Burton one though.
Not the Tim Burton
I
one,
can't wait for
but you know the Matt Reeves one's pretty good. The older ones.
Wait, the Matt Reeves are the new ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still waiting for War.
Yeah, you still need to see the original, Ryan.
I still need to see the original too.
Do I really? Because I
No,
Oh,
you
that
do.
would
I
be-
think you would actually really like that movie.
Alright then.
Well, why not watch the shows?
There were shows?
Wasn't it originally a show, then it became a movie?
No, it was a movie.
Oh.
You gotta watch all 5 films.
Oh. I can't wait.
But
Does that
War.
include the Tim Burton ones? Because I don't want to.
No.
Okay.
So anything else, Matt?
I guess we watched Eraserhead in class.
Oh yeah, I skipped that day.
That was
I've heard stories.
interesting.
No, I love that movie though. It's good. David Lynch.
I haven't seen it yet. But...
I had a bad first experience with David Lynch though.
What was the experience?
It was Dune.
Oh. The one with the rock?
Wait, Doom?
No,
Yeah.
Dune.
Oh, Dune.
Dune.
Okay.
I thought you said Doom.
I thought you
yeah.
meant the Doom movie. I'm just
No.
like, oh.
I was like, wait,
I mean, that's
based
a
off
bad
the game?
Yeah, that's a bad movie too. But David Lynch did not direct it.
Did you have you read the book yet for class?
Oh yeah, the one that he wrote. No, I don't even have it.
You can have mine.
Yeah. He talks about Dune in it. He's like, you know, sometimes you make a thing and you feel like after it's horribly successful, you feel like you can't do anything good ever again. You're like, oh my god.
Oh man, that's how I feel about MacGuffin too. If you guys follow my YouTube channel.
I don't.
Oh,
I'm not subscribed to you.
I see
No.
how it is.
Yeah.
I'll never be.
I haven't watched a single thing you've made this whole year.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, all those times that you wanted me to critique your
Yeah.
edits, and I was just like, no.
You just blocked it out of
I
your
just-
mind.
No, I just didn't do it. I closed your laptop and I walked away.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There was that one time you threw my laptop out the window.
Yeah, it's fine though. You're still using it.
Yeah, no, it's I had to take it to the shop.
Mhm.
They had made me pay $5,000 for it. I'm just like, oh, I could buy a new laptop, but I kind of like this one.
Yeah.
So
Sentimental value. You had to fix it.
yeah,
I mean, it was well deserved. The window throwing.
it really
Really.
was.
Yeah.
It builds character.
It does.
It really does. And then but yeah, since you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'll never become Markiplier.
Never.
Good.
You'll never become Markiplier.
I know, it's sad.
We don't need another Markiplier.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We
There
don't,
can only be
we
one.
don't want another one.
We especially don't need another PewDiePie.
Oh, definitely.
Please no.
Well, I mean, YouTube has already said that they aren't sponsoring him anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
they
it's
kicked him
because he
off.
made a video about killing Jews. Like,
Wait,
he
what?
said all Jews must die in a YouTube video. That's
Yeah.
not something you
He
can
didn't say. He
It-
made
it'd be
these
like-
two Indian guys write it down
Mhm.
and say it.
Yeah, that's still not okay, though. Like, that's
Yeah.
not
It's
not good
like,
to
I get it was satire, but still.
Yeah,
No,
like,
that was too much, man.
it was
was-
just, it was
that
just
was
straight up. It wasn't even, like, tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
And you could tell that. So Tom and I, my roommate, we watched the video after we saw the news article, and we noticed that he cut out the part of him typing it down,
Mm-hmm.
and we wondered why. Like, you still ended up showing to everyone in your own video these guys saying the Jews.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you still take the time to cut out you writing it down when you can obviously see what they did?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, no, PewDiePie's,
He's gone.
he's gone. Well,
He's
he's
gone.
probably still making videos. He's still making videos. He's still getting a ton of money for it. It's just that Disney's not paying him the money now.
Yeah.
Wait, Disney was.
I was
Yeah, he
I
was
was
under Disney.
Oh,
I was
okay.
surprised to hear that he was under Disney. I'm just like, well, why does Disney want to support that kind of content?
No, they don't anymore. They stopped.
Yeah, but like PewDiePie swears a lot. It's like,
I
He
mean,
does.
Disney's not just like Disney.
yeah, I know.
They've been branching out and doing a lot of other stuff.
Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel. A lot of companies you wouldn't expect to be owned by Disney
Are
are
actually
probably owned by Disney.
Didn't know that. If you like take a mass communications class, you'll find out that like everything's kind of owned under 7 different companies.
Yep.
Disney is like the number one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's scary.
Yeah, we talked about
Honestly.
that in 101 a little bit last semester.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so what I did the past 2 weeks, I tried out Uncharted for a little bit. And by
Little
trying out for a little bit,
Oh.
I sat and played it for 6 hours until I went from the beginning to the final boss. I'm just like, I don't think I can beat this boss.
You got to.
So when you say play, you mean you watched cutscenes for most of that?
No.
No, I actually sat. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what happened,
It
Josh.
doesn't have that many cutscenes.
And I felt like I think it was a
Really?
nice-
Because my only experience with Uncharted is number 4, and that had a lot of cutscenes.
Okay, number 4, yes, but that's because it was like
That's
mostly
just-
story.
Yeah, that's just a movie.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Uncharted 1 had a decent balance, I think. The cutscenes did tend to be a little bit more than what I'm used to in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
It tended to be a little less. I don't love.
And I'm used to playing games like Alan Wake, where like the story progresses as you're playing it.
Yeah.
It's like there's not really. It's like there's cutscenes, but then there's cutscenes as you're playing it.
Mm-hmm. Like short, like little 2-second things that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my game.
Oh no! But Uncharted's pretty good. I give it maybe a 4 out of 5. I feel like some of it was like it's definitely an introduction to the characters and all that. Felt like some of it was a little generic, like the characters were a little flat.
Mhm.
But it's pretty good.
What do you think of the level design?
I love the level design, except for some parts here and there.
That rope.
That rope. There's this one part where you go into this tower, and then you have to put this rope down so that way you can slide down to the bottom of the tower. And so I spent a good amount of time trying to figure out how I can grab onto that rope.
He died about maybe 20, 30 times.
Somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
what progress have you made on Half-Life? You mentioned you were playing that
I
a
haven't
little
played it since I came back. I know. I'm a
bit. Kevin,
disappointed.
I'll play it with you if you'll just finish it. It's so good.
Hey man, I'll let you know next time I play it, so that way you
Alright.
can help me, guide me where I need to go.
Yeah, no, I've beaten that game 3 times.
Okay. Because right now I'm at a part where I'm just like, I don't know where I need to go.
Yeah, and then you have to play Half-Life 2.
Yep.
And
I have
And then
both
Half-Life
those.
3.
Oh man, I love Half-Life 3. It's my favorite game.
Well, Half-Life 3 is actually 2 games.
It is.
It's episode
Half-Life
1 and
1 and
episode
episode
2.
2.
Yeah, 1 + 2 = 3. That is Half-Life 3.
It's good enough.
Yep.
It's good enough.
Yep.
See what
People have been wanting it for years. They didn't know we already had it.
else? Yeah. What we really need is a Half-Life 4,
Exactly.
episode 1.
No, skip episode 1, episode 2.
Half-Life 4, episode 2. But so yeah, and then I've read a few books the past 2 weeks. One of them was the first book of a series of unfortunate events, The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket.
I adore that book. Daniel Handler is a great writer.
Mm-hmm.
That's his real name.
Yeah, I know Lemony Snicket's a pseudonym.
Yeah. Yeah, he writes the show too. It's good.
Yeah. No, so then I gave the first book 3 out of 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was when I read it. I didn't think it was that amazing,
Mm-hmm.
but it was still pretty good, especially for a kid's book.
Yeah,
I definitely like how he created Count Olaf for a kid's book. I thought that was very interesting. But the plot itself was just okay. And then there was one scene I thought the show did better than the book, which was when Violet was climbing up the tower. So in the book, she just made a grappling hook.
Yeah.
But in the show, she actually made an invention.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was really cool in the show.
Yeah.
But it's a little annoying about defining words.
Yeah.
Very often. I mean, I get why he was doing it,
Mm-hmm.
and understand this is for kids.
Right, and it's not even because it's for kids. It's just that's the style of the narrator.
Yeah.
He just likes to do that.
Mm.
I think it's funny. I like it every
some
time.
of it works really well as a joke, but other times it's just like, okay, that one didn't need to be there.
My favorite line in the first book is he found himself reading the same line over and
over again, and they repeated that 3 times.
Yeah.
No, that was pretty good.
No, yeah. Are you gonna continue the series?
Oh yeah, no, I just started the second book.
Good. I'm not gonna spoil my favorite joke in the second book, though.
Yeah, please don't.
You'll know it when you get to it.
It's probably I'm reading it on my phone on Kindle. It's probably going to be majorly underlined.
Maybe, but I don't know how well that'll work out on your phone.
Wait, no, on my phone, oh wait.
No, the joke.
I think I know which joke you're talking about, because I think you told me before, but you didn't tell me which book it was.
Is it the, did I tell you about the whole page of just the word ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that book. It might not land as well if it's just on your phone, because it'll just, but...
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll find it. And then another book I read was Interworld by Neil Gaiman, which I don't think was made by Neil Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman's good. I like his stuff.
Yeah.
That is a little different to what, Neil Gaiman fans are used to.
Yeah, have you read Interworld?
I started it.
Okay. So, my main problem with Interworld is that it was, even though the first half is fine, the second half just completely rushes, an entire 13-episode season of a show into one episode. So, but the concept is really cool, though.
Yeah.
He's just, you traveling to different universes.
Yeah, have you read American Gods yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Because HBO's doing a miniseries on that.
Yeah, I know, I heard about that. I'm just well, I'm probably going to have to read it this year.
Yep, I own it back home, though.
I own it back home as well.
Nice.
I plan to read it eventually, because I
Yeah.
hear it's actually one of his best books.
It really is. It's fantastic.
Yes, Kermit?
Keimon. Or Kermit, whoever it is.
Keemer.
Keemer.
I remember what I did this week.
What'd you do
Well,
this
2
week?
weeks. D&D.
Oh, yeah, we played D&D.
So
And more like I attacked you guys with
We died.
goblins
Twice.
and you all died twice.
Yeah.
It's gonna change.
Are we going to be recording it for a podcast next time?
We should just restart.
No.
Hey, I'll join you guys
we're
next
into deep,
time.
Matt.
That's a lot of work.
I don't
Get
know.
anywhere, Keimon, it's fine.
I have no idea if we're gonna do that or not.
Yeah, considering how we're set up
Yep.
and how unfortunate we are.
I mean, I think that could be pretty funny.
It could be really entertaining.
Really could be.
Ryan.
We'll figure it
I
out.
feel like that would be an interesting podcast.
Yeah. No, I would do a D&D podcast.
Mhm.
Tomorrow
I
night.
want to start one. But oh yeah, we're playing tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're playing tomorrow night. So if you
That
want
is
to record that,
session number 2. Yeah, we can do it.
sweet. So you hear that first? You're here first.
Hearing it first. D&D podcast.
I'll probably be uploading it.
Tune in tomorrow night.
I don't know when I'm going to be uploading it. Maybe Thursday.
Okay.
But
Are we gonna just call that the next episode, or are we gonna?
It's actually gonna be a separate thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to make a cover design for it.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna, I mean, I can handle a D&D. I can.
well, I can still put it on the same SoundCloud account.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have a different album cover
All right.
and a different playlist, so that way you can still differentiate. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well because I have
You
unlimited.
do. Oh yeah, you do have unlimited space. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each session's gonna be 2 hours.
Yeah, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Depending who does.
But yeah, we'll record it tomorrow. We'll see how much I would have to go through in editing wise.
Mhm.
Maybe not even much. Like if we just do have a break in the middle of it, I'll have some kind of intermission thing.
Yeah.
I'll sing a song for intermission.
If Ryan won't stop blaming people stealing his stuff, even though he doesn't know.
I know.
Your character doesn't though.
Yeah, my character doesn't.
Guys, okay, we lost our gold again. It's fine.
So if we lost the money that we stole,
Yeah.
You steal mats and stuff.
I don't have anything.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Go steal someone else's stuff.
Spent
Stop
the whole
stealing
hour.
from me.
Ryan, maybe we wouldn't steal from you.
if you don't eat people,
I don't eat people.
See, I'm such a bad DM because I just let this stuff happen. I'm like,
I mean-
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it.
sure, do it. I mean, you're not a very. I hate it when a DM is very controlling. Just it's like you have to follow the plot. Like,
No.
no,
It's just a backbone.
it's
just
just
a backbone.
It's really just a backbone. I have a friend who's a DM for my games, and he had his whole plot written out. But then what we did was just he gave us he just had one of the NPCs say something really stupid, and we're just like, let's follow that. So we go majorly off course.
Yeah, no. I played a game once where my friend Michael wrote out a whole adventure, and it was pretty long too. But at one point, we just started saying "get the" for all of our, this is a little bit inappropriate of a joke for the podcast, but I'm gonna say it anyway. We just kept saying "get the" for every decision we had to make, and we just made that our goal, for hours.
Yep. But Matt, you were pretty into Dungeons and Dragons when we played it.
Me?
Yeah, you were pretty into it.
I was having a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude, it's fun.
You were having a lot of fun.
You have to get into it to enjoy it, I feel
exactly, Ryan.
Because
I was into it.
Yeah.
were you?
Yes, I was.
He was very into it. He was just angry.
Over nothing.
I didn't expect to be attacked.
Ryan was doing the true role play.
I didn't expect to be attacked by my entire party.
Nobody attacked you.
You threatened to eat them.
I didn't threaten to eat them. I threatened to eat the people around
You
them.
threatened to eat me.
Because
Multiple
you're a
times.
You asked if you could eat them.
I asked how to eat Keimon.
Yeah, you did.
Exactly.
You went
Because he stole my sword.
You didn't know.
You didn't know? This was way before you stole your sword.
So yeah, tune in this Thursday or Friday to understand what's going on right now. Alright, but now we got our smaller points out of the way. What are you looking at, Josh?
Look at the Neptunes poster. I don't know who that is.
Neptune.
No, Neptunes.
Neptunes right there.
Neptune.
Like a band, I think.
Oh.
I don't know. Alex, have you heard Neptunes? They look interesting. I might check them out.
Alright, I'll check them out with you.
Alright, cool.
Wait,
I mean,
but you didn't
Tomas?
question Tomas at all? You
Nope.
didn't question your roommate's posters?
oh, yeah, no, he's got 3 of them.
Yeah.
I never did.
Yeah, and they're all autographed.
Oh.
Tom's
I
secret
think
side.
your roommate has connections.
Right, and you don't question these things.
No, I don't.
His secret side.
Nah, man, I question everything DM gets.
I have an autographed
Speaking
Mountain
of-
Goats poster in my window.
Autographed by who?
The Mountain Goats.
Ah.
Yeah, who else would it be?
Exactly.
The mountain goat themselves?
Yeah, dude, the Mountain Goats themselves.
How can goats write?
Dude, they don't even have opposable thumbs. It was amazing. I don't know how they did it.
They just ate the poster.
Yeah.
Just
They ate it and spit it out and then wore
I call it an autograph. It's really just bite marks.
But so our main points: John Wick 2 and Lego Batman.
I didn't see
Now,
those.
yeah, Josh, Keimon, Matt didn't see any of those.
We're gonna
because they are lame.
I was broke.
Conservative.
So
no, broke.
I
So
was
we
broke.
So I don't have money to spend $30.
Yeah.
It was $15 for
You spend
both.
money on comics.
It was $15 on both. And if
Yeah,
you had
no,
decided
no.
you didn't
Get outta
want
here.
to,
You have no
if you
money
decided you want to
problems.
walk to a certain next movie,
No,
you did. It would have been $7 or $8.
That's not supposed.
I didn't go.
That's not
are
supposed
you trying to promote stealing?
No, I didn't.
Are you
I
trying to
said
promote
if you-
walking out of movies?
No,
without
That's
paying
not
for
what
it?
you
I
do,
didn't say
Ryan.
that.
That's not what you do.
I
You put it
have
on
a
the
story.
internet. It's
I
on
have
the
a-
internet now.
I have a story about that though. I actually did do that for Deadpool.
Yeah.
Because my little brother wanted to see it. He was like 12.
Yeah.
It was last year, and I was old enough to get in, but I wasn't old enough to get him in.
Yeah.
To be 21. So I was like, all right, I guess we won't see it. we paid for a different movie. I don't even remember what movie, and then just walked into Deadpool.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure that a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
they don't have guards.
Like I worked at a movie theater for like for a year and a half, and like I saw a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
It's something that just happens, especially in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It happens anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, like I drove him 20 minutes to the movie theater. It's a close movie theater to me, and he wanted to see Deadpool, and we weren't gonna leave empty-handed.
Yep.
I spent gas money to get
I
here.
spent a lot of gas money.
Yeah. So for Lego Batman John Wick 2, we're gonna keep it spoiler free for everyone.
The only thing I know is that the Daleks are in it. True or false?
True.
Yes.
And so Doctor Who is canon now in the Lego.
Well, it was already because Lego Dimensions did.
Yeah.
Well, Lego Dimension, but in the Lego movies, it hasn't been canon yet until now.
Marvel Universe is also technically canon.
Technically,
in the Lego universe.
it's referenced.
And so is DC because it's Batman.
Well, yeah, but Marvel was never confirmed to be in these movies because it's Warner Brothers, so they just confirmed it.
Yeah.
That's one thing they did in the movie.
But Lego Batman.
Surprised they're not getting backlash.
Lego
on that.
Batman was a good movie for the fact that they took a different turn for a Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going for the dark and gritty that we've seen through since Batman Begins all the way up to the Batman v Superman, with Lego Batman they're taking more of a comedic turn. They're trying to take this Dark Knight, who's also rich, famous billionaire Bruce Wayne, and they're giving him a more funny side for how lonely he is.
I mean, it is a kid's movie.
Yeah, I think it's because it's a rated. Was it PG?
PG.
Yeah, I think it's a PG.
I mean, if it
Lego
had
movie.
PG-13, then it probably would have still been the dark.
And I think Lego Batman is definitely hilarious. Like it's definitely.
Oh no, I've heard. Yeah,
it is the best Batman parody out there that will ever exist.
No,
maybe.
I'm so excited to see it. Oh man.
My main issue is that it's advertised as a Lego movie spin-off. But it doesn't really work as a Lego movie spin-off. It really just works as it's just a Batman movie.
I mean, it kind of worked as a Lego movie. I mean,
really.
like, they reference some of the stuff from Lego movies. Like,
Well,
they reference the Master Build and all
Yeah,
that.
but like it's just a small reference, but it doesn't like actually build on the world. Because
Because they have the Justice League members who you saw in the previous movie, and they
Yeah.
still have their quirky personalities or whatever.
yeah, but it doesn't really build much off of the of the Lego movie, in terms of world building as well. Because you only see the DC universe in
Yeah.
Lego form. That's it. So it's really more of a Lego. It's just a Batman movie in Lego form than it is a Lego movie spin-off.
Yeah.
Because you don't even have to watch the Lego movie to
Yeah,
understand.
no, I feel like that's what they were going for, though.
Yeah.
You know, they wanted their subtle reference to make it the spin-off, but they also wanted to make sure it worked well as a standalone.
Yeah. Which it does work pretty well as a standalone. It's just like, oh, this is not a Lego movie spin-off. This is just Lego Batman.
Right. I mean, I'm giving my opinions, but I haven't even seen the movie, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
But no, it's still a very enjoyable movie. I give it like a 7 out of 10.
I'm a little upset that they had a few scenes in the trailers that weren't in the movie, but...
Hey, have you all seen the Lego
Yeah.
Ninjago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lego Ninjago.
Because now we got
that a
Bad
movie?
Blood. What?
Is that becoming a movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming out this September.
Okay, look. The
Have we
TV series
started-
was good. The movie, I'm not so sure about, because they're fighting in giant robots. And
It's
like, when you're
another
ninja,
Lego movie spin-off.
They're fighting
I
in
mean,
giant
I'm not
robots.
saying
and
it's gonna
ninja.
be bad, but I was never into the Ninjago,
Uh-huh.
and I don't really see the appeal of the movie because I didn't know too many people who were either.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a new Power Rangers remake.
I'm sorry, the giant robots are what's making me mad. Because I'm just like, yes, they had giant robots for one
It's
season.
the Megazord.
It was one season, and they never did it again. And now they're making it the biggest part of the movie.
Right,
Giant
it's their
robots.
Megazord. Don't judge it.
You guys remember the
Judge it.
Bionicle show?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, which one?
Wait.
Movies, show,
Show.
There's like
Hero
a
Factory?
Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of
Hero
shows.
Factory.
Hero Factory
Factory's
is probably the one I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had an
That was the
online
only
show.
one that was a show. The rest of them were
They had an online show.
Mm-hmm.
Get wrecked.
I'm sorry,
Bionicles.
I was like,
They should make a new
They had
Bionicles
blood.
movie.
why did they
They
Taylor
might.
Swift?
I
They
don't
can.
know.
Bionicles
They
were
should bring
selling.
they should bring Bionicles back.
They weren't selling.
Only if I get to write it. Because I feel like the Bionicles movies are
Bionicles
really
are the worst
bad.
Legos.
Here's the thing. no movie should be made just so you can sell toys. I'm sorry.
That's
That's exactly why the Lego movies are being made.
I know,
That's
but
why
it
the
just makes me
Power
I
Rangers
just- I don't know,
TV
I think
shows
just
were being
the
made.
Lego movies,
That's
like
what the movie
they
is
already
made.
sell enough Legos. It's just
Right.
like let's just turn it into a movie.
Yeah, it just makes me mad when they're like, "Oh, this movie didn't sell that many toys. Well, let's throw it away." I'm just like, "No, it's a movie. If it was a good movie, keep it. It might not have gotten you all the toys you wanted sold, but
What about Transformers? They kept selling
Didn't Young
toys.
Justice have that problem? They weren't selling enough toys.
yeah, that's what made me mad.
Yeah.
That's what I was just like,
It's like it's not about the toys.
I don't care the toys. It's a show,
Transformers sold
not
all those
toys.
toys.
From a capitalist business standpoint,
Well, I mean, they need to make money somehow.
you know, no, I wholeheartedly agree with that statement, but they, unfortunately, yes, film isn't art, but it's also a business. People need to make money somehow, and
when it comes to shows though, like they don't make a lot of money off of it because when you watch a show on TV, you're not paying like a movie ticket price or anything.
Right. No, you're not. And they gotta eat somehow. So when they can't make enough money off the merch, which is where they make the bulk of their money, on to the next thing.
Yep.
Nope, not me.
Well,
Yeah,
my starving to death.
My workers will starve, and I do.
That's what they did for Sausage Party.
My workers will starve, but I will have people enjoying my show, which I can live with.
But you're a journalist.
I mean, if I was like doing film,
Yeah, Ryan's gonna be the biggest sellout of all of us.
I know.
if I was doing film or television, I
I
would
like this
rather.
movie.
If people enjoy my product, I don't give a care.
We'll give you $50,000.
I don't give a care if people won't get it
You'll
as
say
much
anyway.
money as we could.
I want to make a show with Netflix. That's the only time. That's the only reason I would make a show, or maybe CW. I'll just,
Not see
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
No,
if it's
no,
a-
wait,
on.
no,
Okay,
look,
man.
I'll actually make a show that's legitimately good on CW.
Are we talking superhero
Will
shows?
you though, on the budget they give you?
It depends.
I don't know.
I mean,
the budget's been
they
pretty
work with a
good.
pretty big budget.
Yeah,
actually.
because
Really?
if
It
you
doesn't look like it.
if you watch all the superhero shows that
Where
are
does it
going on,
go?
the budget actually looks pretty good.
Flash
Supergirl
works
got-
with a pretty big budget.
Okay, I'll tell you this.
The Flash
Supergirl
has a big
budget,
budget because of how good it's been doing.
it got
Yeah.
way better when it moved to CW from CBS, because on CBS it looked fake as,
I mean, I think all the CW
but
shows
on
look
CW it looks
Yeah.
a whole lot better. It looked a whole lot better.
But I mean, you don't really need a big budget to have a good production value.
No, you don't. But they have both a small budget and a bad production value, in my
Yeah.
opinion. That might look like gold to somebody,
Mhm.
but to me, I just can't get into it. I can't get over the
Mhm. But anyways, like back to Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
Where were we? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I gave it a 7 out of 10. How about you guys?
8.5.
8.5.
9.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
No, I'm feeling
I haven't
like
even seen it, but
I
2
feel,
out of 10.
I feel like I'm being mean to it. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10.
7.5
It was
out of
very
10.
enjoyable.
It made me laugh.
Who is
Where
it?
is it?
Oh, it's Ben.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Batman.
Hey, we
Hey, we were
just
just talking about Lego Batman. Would you like to give me a review about it?
awesome. Oh, well, there goes the F-bomb.
Wait, I've already said it, and he just said one too, so that's
Yeah.
like number 3, I think.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna go through and censor this.
I also talked about getting the for like 2 minutes.
You know what? I'm just gonna go in through this and censor it.
Don't censor it, just mark it as explicit so people know.
I can't mark it as explicit. That's not an option on SoundCloud.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Mildly explicit.
Yeah.
No. When you say when you say get the, I'm just gonna censor the. I mean, they're just like
Get the beep.
get the
But
beep.
that can be interpreted so
Right.
many different ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, when you upload it, go into, like, I think it's under advanced settings, maybe? It's a little bit hidden, but there is a mark for, it contains, like, mature content.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I might censor it.
Alright.
I don't know. It depends. I think it'd be funny if I censor it. Do it for the comedy.
Censor the but don't censor the F-bombs. Just, like, keep those. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's like when you're watching a movie on TV, and they'll censor the word asshole, but not the word shit.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Like, this is, okay.
Okay. Why not?
That's always confused me. Like, both or none, man.
So Ben, what was your detailed analysis on Lego Batman?
It was fun, and probably better than any actual Batman movie.
I can agree with that.
Alright. I'm excited. I haven't seen it yet. I'm
It's
excited, though.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Alright, and what would you give it out of 10?
A 9.
A 9 out of 10.
I'm just excited for Dr.
You gave it the same rating as Ryan did.
You actually gave it a good review.
I love that movie.
Wait, when does Ryan give a bad review?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, La La Land.
I'm the one that
yeah.
You enjoyed that movie?
I mean, it was cute.
It was a good movie.
It wasn't
It
my
actually-
type. It was a good movie, but I mean, it's not my type of movie.
You're the last person I expect to
I
actually
do.
enjoy La La Land.
He appreciates
I
it.
appreciate it because it's cute and it's filmed in like '90s fashion.
This
and,
doesn't
like, the
sound
art
like
that
Ben.
went
Who
into
are
it.
you?
Well,
Kevin
he learned a
This-
lot from me.
I'm an
Apparently.
fucking art
Are you,
major.
are you saying he's the first person you know who enjoyed La La Land?
No, I'm just saying. I would never
What about
expect
you,
Ben
Ryan?
of all
Like,
people
I mean,
to
don't
like
get me
La La
wrong.
Land.
Like, I didn't particularly care for it. I'm not crazy for it because it's not my type of movie.
No, yeah.
But I mean, like, I could,
It's not my
it was
type
a
of movie
good
either, but I
movie.
love it.
I don't love it, but I like it. It's good.
I mean, I'm not gonna go watch
my
it
type
again.
of movie, and it wasn't good at all.
I mean, I'm
I'll
not gonna
probably
be
watch it again in a long time.
But if my girlfriend, if I go on a date and some girl wants to go see it, I'm not gonna be cringing at the fact.
I mean, yeah, I'll
watch
go
it
see
again.
it.
I'll watch it in a heartbeat. I'm gonna buy La La Land when it comes on Blu-ray.
I'll break it.
Oh.
Why?
Uh,
Why? Keep on. You
if
not like
someone
it?
pays
No.
me, if
Am
someone
I
pays
not
me
allowed to like La La Land?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why?
Guys,
Wow.
I can't believe white people invented jazz.
That seems
Yeah.
very biased of you, Ryan. You're pushing your own views upon other people.
I know.
This coming from the people who
So-
have
so
assaulted me
Ryan-
for my enjoyment of
You
Star
should
Wars.
go. You should go hold
You're not-
picket
you're not
signs
allowed.
outside of
Star
movie
Wars
theaters.
is okay. You can't like Transformers.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, it has good entertainment value, but
Ryan, you're not allowed to watch the Star Wars prequels, so I'm gonna break them for you.
oh fuck that.
You
I
want
like
to
the
fight me over
prequels.
episode 3? I will kill you.
I like the prequels. They're actually kind of decent.
I told you, episode 3 is the only movie
Yeah,
that's
so
ever made
you
me
don't
watch.
want me breaking your stuff, but you want to break my stuff?
Like I said,
Guys,
I didn't
I
say I was
own
gonna break it.
the
Keimon said he was
only
gonna break it.
Blu-ray any of you will ever need, which is Tommy Wiseau's The Room. It's one of the worst movies ever made, and I absolutely adore it.
I don't know.
Josh,
Birdemic looks
I
really
don't
good.
It's
I
not
don't
the
think
worst.
worse is a word you can put on the room. Okay.
No, it's a piece of art. I bought it. I got it on Blu-ray.
I don't know. Birdemic looks really good.
Did you watch it in the lounge, Kevin, with us?
the Birdemic?
Don't
No,
ever watch it.
with
No, the room. No.
Oh, we watched it in the lounge.
Yeah, I didn't watch Birdemic either. I just
So
watched
is it
that
just
John
rooms
Tron
that
commentary.
whenever I walk in the room, the topic goes really off.
No, it's
Yeah.
been going off all episode.
So yeah, John Wick 2, guys.
oh, that movie.
Haven't seen it.
So John Wick,
So many headshots.
if you don't already know about John
It
Wick,
was orgasmic.
John Wick is a movie about this guy
It got the poon.
who is a
John Wick 2 was just pure badassness.
Can we
It's
give
about
it
his
a
ex-
Orgasmic
hitman.
bliss. It was better than going to Taco Bell when you're
An
high as hell.
ex-hitman being a f***ing maniac.
There goes another F-bomb.
Have you not been listening?
Ben, why'd you hide that? It's Tomas's. It's for his thing. Wow. Like, bleep, 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 bleep.
We're gonna swear cake.
You're gonna have fun.
At this point, I feel like even censoring it, you're still gonna have to mark it explicit.
Yeah. John Wick is a movie about an ex-hitman who is retired,
Awesome.
and his dog gets killed,
No.
and
that's
his
the
car
first
gets stolen.
one.
And I know I'm talking about the
He
first
steals
one.
Car and burned his house
I'm talking
down,
about the
and
first
second
one.
Oh.
Shh, quiet. Let me do the exposition. Anyways, this guy, his dog gets killed and his car gets stolen.
His name's John.
His name's John. Last name's Wick.
His name's Wick.
And he shoots guns at
John
people.
Wick.
And he gets revenge. And in the second movie,
I got that reference.
Is that supposed to be the James Bond theme?
Keep going, Kevin.
in the second movie, his house explodes, but his new dog still lives. So then he goes on a revenge
And can
spree
we appreciate
again,
that they put a pit bull in there?
and they have a
Like-
pit bull
like-
in there,
can
and we appreciate it.
that?
Wait, Pitbull's in the movie?
Yes, it's a
Sorry,
pit
Kevin.
bull.
How many times
Can
does
we-
it Dottie?
What?
Pitbull.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in the
it's a
movie.
pit
Pitbull's
bull,
in the
and
movie.
he's
Yep.
portrayed as a good dog,
Yeah, no,
which
you know,
is like a
Pitbull's
dog's
not a
life could have totally fucking.
Yeah, Pitbull
died.
did a cover of.
Yeah, usually when a pit bull's in a movie, it's like fucking Cujo or something. But
Yeah, no, he wasn't. He was a good dog, and he didn't have a name.
Why are you calling Pitbull a dog?
It's a person.
exactly, it's a person.
He's
Pit bulls are human beings.
Pitbull is one of the musical geniuses of our time. That's what Alex has been saying the whole
Have you
time.
guys ever seen like an actual picture of him like up close?
No.
And never actually knows like how ugly he actually
Yeah.
is. Like it's kind of scary.
Pitbull, musician, expert.
Why are you putting expert? Just look at a picture of him.
He looks like Mr. Clean.
He's a little creepy looking.
He's Mr. Clean with a soul patch.
Okay, sweet face, move down here.
What?
That's it.
That's it.
Wait, is that racist if I call him Mr. Clean because he's white and bald?
Yes.
Cool.
You see everybody like getting all like up in Mr. Clean's business after the Super Bowl
Yeah,
commercial.
'cause,
Everybody's like, mm-hmm. Like, everybody's like, oh, look how sexy Mr. Clean is. I'm like, what the?
He's a
Anyways.
cartoon.
I know. It's a fucking hentai, except a cleaning commercial.
Anyways.
I don't even understand hentai because it's a cartoon. Like,
John Wick 2 is pretty good, right, guys?
Yes.
so anyway, hentai.
The only issue.
Kevin, I'm so sorry that this episode had to take this turn.
This episode just went downhill.
Well, how long has it been since we've done one?
Hey, Kevin, for all we know, the viewers might enjoy this more.
No, they probably will.
You know, yeah. If we
Wait,
get
how
more,
many viewers do
That's
we have
mom.
now?
Yeah.
yeah, no.
That's mom.
If we get more viewers because of this, I'm gonna keep doing
Just
it.
keep just do what like 30 Rock did. It's just like once they're like, oh man, we only have one episode left for this season, or because we're getting canceled. Let's just make it a really weird episode. Then everyone loved it, and they're just like, well, we're just gonna keep doing weird. So yeah,
Sorry, Matt's mom.
Matt's mom, you're supporting the wrong people.
So, John Wick,
Please give us your money.
the only issue I have with them is because they're promoting Glock, and I'm not a Glock guy, unfortunately.
Wait.
Maybe
That's
Smith
the only
Wesson.
thing.
Glock?
Oh, John Wick.
No, I'm a SIG.
Okay.
I'm a SIG kind of guy.
Wow.
You even know what a SIG is,
Yes,
Keimon?
I do.
Alright.
I don't know. Glocks are pretty good though. They're ugly looking.
No, it's
But
not
they're
that they're
simple.
not ugly, it's just that they're completely made of plastic.
What?
And seriously, like 90% of the body is like plastic. Composite. You can take your gun apart and wash it in the dishwasher, and it won't hurt it.
Mm-hmm. I see. I feel like that's a plus.
I've never,
No, it's not.
I've never really been that around guns, but I have an uncle who's crazy about them, and I went to his house one time. He was just showing us his guns. I held the Glock, and it felt like a toy. Like
They don't weigh any. Like when you shoot it, the
Yeah.
recoil is insane because there's no weight to it.
Mhm.
Like SIGs, they're actually SIGs 1911s. They're Smith and Wessons. Like pick any of those ones. It's like you shoot them, and it's like there's less recoil because they're actually made of fucking metal. They actually have some weight to them, but not to.
Anyways, John Wick 2, guys.
I mean,
Number 2, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I know. I give it a.
You're looking at me, but
give
I
it-
didn't watch it.
Yeah, no. I give it a 2 out of 10.
What's it about?
Piss off, Kevin.
Because it's John Wick 2.
I'm gonna give that one a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. No,
John
actually,
Wick-
my real review, I give John Wick a 9 out of 10.
John Wick 2, I give it a 10 out of 10 because
You won't.
he just kept you eyes open watching this
I
beauty.
You couldn't turn away.
I also appreciate
I
how
had to
we
put it back
started
to
that.
bed, and I just couldn't leave. I was just like immersed.
No, I
Haven't
appreciate-
watched out of 10.
I appreciate how they kind of tried to immerse us in the kind of
The world building.
the world building portion of the assassin thing, but they didn't plunge us in there and tell us everything. It was just kind of like, oh well, the consequences, and then we later.
Plus,
found
they
out
also
what those
gave us like
consequences are.
comedic scenes to enjoy in the movie.
Oh jeez.
Right.
I don't know if those were conceived as like comedic in the beginning,
Okay.
but they kind of turned out to be.
Like, would you like to have a tasting today?
Yes.
But
I went to buy a
what I love about John Wick 2 is one, the world building is great. It definitely goes a lot bigger and deeper than the first movie.
but it still keeps you
It's
like
a it's a Matrix.
interested
Yeah, so
because
keeps
it
you-
doesn't explain
It
it doesn't drop you in there. It's just kind of
It just slowly builds. And then the second one, the color correcting, the color palette was actually really well done compared to the first movie.
What?
The colors of the video, colors of the movie.
Okay.
You don't notice it?
No.
I mean, I understand. I see a horror movie when it's like mainly black and white, but I mean, don't notice it bad.
So you never saw the Bye Bye Man?
You didn't notice the colors in La La
Dr.
Land?
Caligari?
Well, yeah.
The
but
colors on
that
La La
La La
Land.
Land's supposed to be like bright and sunny and happy
Uh-huh.
because they're all fucking.
But John
poets
Wick
and
is like
poets.
it's like
Yeah, but what about the Bye Bye Man, guys?
oh, I haven't seen it.
You never seen it?
Josh,
No,
don't talk about it.
I hear it has an Oscar-winning
Don't
performance.
think it. Don't
for a
think it.
female.
Don't say it, man.
Anyways,
Don't think about it. Okay, don't think about the movie.
Exactly.
the action in John Wick 2 twice the action, twice the brutality.
Headshots galore.
I
Is
don't know,
it
I don't know,
like
I don't
Punisher
say-
Warzone level though?
What?
Is it like
I
Punisher
don't want
Warzone level?
I don't know.
I don't want to say I don't want to say the brutalities any worse, but there is a lot more.
It is very, very brutal.
Yeah, okay, dude, he
It's
murdered a guy
more
with a pencil. 2 guys with a pencil.
Hey, spoilers.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was in the trailer. Okay, so
That was entertaining as
It
fuck.
That was
It was
actually.
barely in the trailer.
Still did it.
It was great. That was the best part of it.
See, and I love.
Well, no,
John
that
Wick-
in common.
I love John Wick too because like anything that they showed in the trailers did not spoil anything. That was
Yeah.
in the movie.
Like, I cannot
Marketing.
figure out who that person was that kept coming out of the elevator.
Plus, John Wick 2 is very cool and interesting for the fact that Keanu Reeves trains for these movies. He actually goes out.
He's f***ing badass.
There you go.
It's the first
He
movie,
trains.
the first sequel he's ever done good.
With all these weapons, he trains different tactics so then he can get them done right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You know who
probably
trains
ripped,
him,
too.
right? Like 2 SEAL Team 6 guys that run that train professional shooters.
Yeah, and the
Like-
the writers and the directors of the movie are also stunt directors as well.
Are they? I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
they did stunt directing for like a lot of movies, including The Matrix. So they've worked
But-
with Keanu Reeves before.
We're
It's like a Matrix.
the real question
Yeah.
is: were the editors a trailer editing company? Because that makes every movie better.
What do you mean?
I'm making a joke, making a silly in reference to Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Because the company that edited Suicide Squad was a trailer editing company.
It
so-
was. Yeah,
But-
it didn't work in the movie.
Yeah.
My one issue with this movie was that they didn't make any Matrix references.
Yeah, I was like,
They
wait.
should have made one.
Right, with Lawrence Fishburne and him?
Oh, but then you know
It's
you
okay.
get people have
Okay, wait.
conspiracy theories like The Matrix and John Wick are
Well,
happening in
okay,
the
Alex,
same
they had
world.
they had
and
the
all
one
this other
moment where Lawrence
bullshit.
Fishburne says, I've known this guy a long time.
Okay,
To
okay,
go
look.
way back.
We may not have gotten our Matrix reference in John Wick 2, but we got it in the Lego Batman movie.
Did you get
Yes.
Oh my gosh! And the Harry Potter reference, like f***ing Voldemort.
Lord of the Rings reference.
Man, I want to go just
Like,
for the
just
Doctor
beat
Who
references,
one.
yeah.
Like,
No,
the
yeah.
Daleks.
I
I
mean,
mean, like
yeah.
they don't even call them like Daleks or anything. They're
They
just
call
like
British
a bunch of
robots.
British robots. It's like, oh my god.
The Daleks don't play as big a role as I would like them to have play, but
Well, it's a Batman movie.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm
I'm just saying
surprised
for Josh,
Voldemort
like,
was
don't
in it.
expect too much from
No,
the
it's okay.
Daleks.
If we get a Lego Doctor Who movie, I'll be stoked.
I would be so stoked because that'd be made by Phil Lord and Chris Miller.
What?
Just put all 12 doctors in it at the same time. Don't even.
No, dude, there's like 13.
Okay,
It's
put all
Wait,
Wait,
13
I thought they
in.
could only be reborn 12 times.
They
Right.
can, but he was given a new regeneration cycle.
Because they
So now
want
he's
to
got
keep
12 more.
making
Well,
money.
isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
Right.
Is the
Man.
new one going to be a chick?
Maybe.
Actually, it might be Tilda Swinton.
It might be.
And I'm kind of
Is she
excited.
cute?
No.
No.
She's very doctory, though. She'd be good for the role.
She's the ancient one from Doctor Strange.
Like, you know Game of Thrones?
Oh, she'd be a good one.
You know Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
She's Brienne of Tarth.
If they do a Lego Doctor Who movie, then
Her?
they should
Yeah,
include
that's Tilda Swinton.
And she's
Benedict
but wait,
Cumberbatch
she's
as
also
Doctor
the ancient
Strange
one
in
in-
the Doctor Who.
Yes.
Wait. She's also the ancient one?
Yep.
Doctor Strange, yeah.
They're really
Yep.
the same people?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
And
that's
we're talking about and we're talking about Cat and Phasma too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
make
no,
that
she's
connection.
very favored to play the Doctor.
Alright,
next
hold
time.
up, hold up.
Yeah.
We're doing this podcast, and I haven't heard much from Matt.
Because Matt's been sleeping.
I haven't been sleeping.
Are you hungover?
You just talk about no. You just talk about
I almost
No, that one's that one
Okay,
was
you
me
need to
earlier.
bleep that part out. Matt's mom.
Matt, are you bleep?
Are you bleep?
Well, oh, that's right, your mom.
Everyone say hi to Matt's mom.
Hi,
Mom.
Wait, what's her name?
Yeah, hey Matt,
She
what's your
pays
mom's
us.
Don't worry about it.
name? What's her name?
I know the
No.
name, but I'm not going to say it.
She pays us.
Alright, someone open Facebook.
She's not Facebook cop.
Wait, what?
I bet she does. You're lying.
No, she doesn't. She
doesn't?
uses mine to go through everything.
She has a Patreon account. That's what she used to pay me.
Is that how she found out about the podcast?
My grandmother.
Oh.
Wait,
How'd your grandmother?
Your grandmother?
find out?
Your grandmother found the podcast before she did? Wow.
Wow.
Does your grandmother listen to the
I
podcast?
don't think so.
Oh, that's
I think
sad.
she just told my mom.
Your son is doing
Does your mom enjoy the podcast?
My grandma doesn't sound like that.
I'm sorry, I'm doing stereotypical grandma voice.
That's
what
racist.
Does your mom enjoy the
Are you gonna
podcast?
assume
I
her
think so, yeah.
or gender?
Yeah, I think so. I
That's
think
for
so.
old
What?
people.
Are you gonna
list.
assume her
Does she
gender?
listen to it on her daily commute?
Gender?
Her
as well?
virginity.
She said grandma. She said grandma.
Is it just
I'm
like
assuming.
background noise? Background noise while I do
I have
something
no
else?
idea.
Genuality.
That's a good name for a podcast.
Yeah.
Background noise while you do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think
Done?
I think we've been done for a minute.
Make sure you tune in for Dungeons and Dragons.
Maybe
Oh, shit. Wait, when is this happening?
Tomorrow night at 7, and we're recording it
Alright,
too.
you know what? Hang on.
I think I might be. Now, shit, guys, that's when I go climbing.
Damn.
What time?
7.
Alright. Tune in Monday night at 7
No,
p.m.
no, they're not.
for Dungeons and Dragons
No, they're
podcast.
not. They're not.
Wait,
we're not streaming it live.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, will.
No, we're not
No.
streaming it live. They're gonna hear it Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, one of those 2 days.
Jeez. You thought we were gonna make
Such a
it
tease.
live. No.
But anyways,
These are just-
you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/morenerds.
Nobody uses Facebook.
I use Facebook.
Facebook's the new
So everything that
MySpace.
came to
Dead.
college, I'm assuming
So I'm telling that to all my Facebook friends.
I will.
on your
I'll
own
tell that
Tell
to
that to
all
my
like
family.
715 of mine.
I don't even have 700. I have like a little over 100.
I don't even know.
Why are you hitting the microphone? It's rude.
See,
It's
I
messing
have
with the quality.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't. You think it doesn't hear it?
No.
No. People are gonna hear it. Oh. That. Oh.
We've been done for a minute, dude.
You can listen to us on Sound or on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Kevin Filmmaster, all one word.
Just stop it, Kevin. Just stop.
And you can follow me on Twitter at
Wait. Why are we?
Author Kalo, AUTHORKLAU.
Why is this?
And you can also follow me on Instagram at Author Kalo, AUTHORK_LAU. Thank you very much for listening today. Buy my book, please. Support us on Patreon. I need to pay for college. Goodbye.